All right, here's my story. I've lived with a housing voucher for about 3 years now. I live in an area under a landlord, of which I am supposed to be moving out, but under a system where all everyone cares about is the money. Only one person has genuinely taken into account of my situation. I have two 55-pound dogs. Two. And the fact that where I live, you can't find anywhere to move unless you have good credit. What's the deal with the credit? It's a part of the corrupted system involving with the government that needs to be restructured. Because I know a lot of people struggle to find shelter because of a number. I've had a housing voucher. They require 30% payment for rent. A lot of people would be like, that's not that bad. Well, I'm one of those people where it's not easy mentally to work for a corporation that has enslaved humanity for several decades now. And that's coming to light. Everyone's aware of this. I do not want to work under a corporation that involves the taxes and consumerism when that's just not how it's supposed to be. So because of this, it's been very hard to find a passionate job that I love, where people don't judge you. You know, I live in Chapel Hill, so it's a city full of consumerism. Yeah, there were people that were helping the homeless, but North Carolina's funding has been cut completely for the homeless. And why is that? A lot has happened in this state, and many more people are losing their jobs and are living on the streets. I've noticed everyone has got together for each other in every state. We need to get together to help North Carolina. All right, this place needs to be restructured. It needs to be taken accountable. Whereas, things are collapsing around the system here in this state are still holding strong for some reason. I don't know why. The alumni, all of them. I don't know why. But if we get together, we take care of each other, we watch out for each other. I don't expect anyone to give me things on a silver platter. All right? I work for it. One way or another. I earn respect, and I am considerate of others. I support other people that need it when I'm able to support. I've helped people get food, and I want to continue to give people food without them having to pay for anything. I just want to cook for people. I want to shelter people if they need a place to sleep. But I can't do that because I'm living under a landlord that doesn't give two pieces. All they care about is the money. They need to be taken accountable. And I'm explaining my story in such a way that I'm not asking for people's sympathy or anything like that. Genuinely, if you are able to help me out, I welcome it. With love and open arms, I welcome it, because we can both grow from it. Anyone can say anything, but actions speak louder than words, and your intentions are made clear with what you do. And I am more than happy to assist anyone with anything that they may need to improve their life if they are able to help me out. I'm trying to move to New York. I am doing better. I will do better in life because I want to. As much as I want this world and nation to be better and do better. So I've noticed a lot of states, a lot of people are getting together to do exactly this. And I say to all of you who are watching, include me, please. I have two 55-pound dogs. One is terrified of cars. The other one just wants to run around free. He loves people. But I don't drive, so it's not like I can live in a car with them and keep them safe. I have asked for support. 2 times people have said that they would help me move. Days went by, weeks went by, nothing. I've been harassed. I've made account to this harassment to the landlord and the people who are helping me or were helping me with the voucher and this program. Multiple times I've told them about it, multiple times. Nothing was ever done. I've had to fend for myself. Yes, I have family, but they live minutes away, 30 minutes at least, and they have their own life to live. They can't beck and call on every need I need. I have to take care of myself, but the saddest part is I haven't received any type of genuine support that doesn't involve putting yourself into the system of the machine. Like, oh, you need your medical records. Oh, you need to build up your credit score. Oh, you just need to get a job and build up from there. I've tried that. I've worked in warehouses, restaurants, a dog kennel, and many other places. It's not for me. I'm one of those self-employed. I like to do things on my own, yes, but I would appreciate some support. So it's time that we start taking accountability for ourselves and the people around us. If you are able to support them, but you choose to ignore them, be honest with yourself. Is that going to better our society? Or is what will better our society or strengthening our communities and caring for each other? We all deal with mental health, right? But some people have struggled a lot, and they're still struggling. Yeah, I took upon the spiritual path. I'm healing. I've gotten a lot farther than I used to be, than where I was. But even still, living in an area where corruption is still existing, where people are still taking advantage of each other, where people only care about money and their next fix. Something's got to change. And it starts with us. Let me know in the comments. We need to be there for each other as a nation, the way it was meant to be. Protect each other, stand for each other, honor each other, respect each other, but also care for each other. Strong communities start by listening and understanding each other's stories. And if you ignore someone, what does that mean for you? I say this out of the kindness of my heart, with utmost compassion. But it's a hard truth that needs to be swallowed. We need to be there more for people that genuinely need it, because I know there have been several people that walk down the streets and see other people direly in need. They can't do much for themselves. They don't even know the first step of healing. And you understand that you know what they need, and you still walk by. We need to do better. We have to do better.